Hi, I'm Adriana, trauma-informed yoga instructor and physiotherapist. And today's video is going to be a trauma-informed yoga class where we will be doing standing forms with the support of a chair. So I invite you to grab a mat or something comfortable to stand on, as well as a chair that you can use for support. And we'll get started. We will start today's practice doing a supported child's form with the chair. So if you would like to join me today, I invite you to turn so that you are lengthwise on your yoga mat. And you can gently reach in front of you so that your hands are supported on a chair. Now, if you're worried about the chair moving at all, I would suggest doing this with the chair up against a wall. If you're not, you can just place the chair at the end of the mat wherever you are. Bringing your feet about the middle of the mat if that's comfortable for you. Maybe wiggling the toes, bringing the toes nice and wide. Placing the hands on the back of a chair, and you're going to gently bring your hips behind you. You can bend the knees as much as you would like, or there's the option to keep them straight. As you bring your hips behind you, your arms are being supported by the chair for a supported child's form in standing. And if you would like, you can play around with where your arms are on the chair. You can always place them on the sides of the chair, or maybe even turn the chair around and place them on the seat. If you would like a little bit of a different stretch or a different sensation, I invite you to take the left arm, let go of the chair with the left arm, keep holding with the right, and place your left arm on your right leg. And this will gently twist the body over to the right, perhaps giving you a bit more of a stretch through that right side body. Taking a nice breath here. On the exhale, bringing that left arm back, repeating with the right. Taking that right arm to the outside of the left leg, gently twisting the body to the left. Taking a nice breath here. Exhale, placing both hands on the chair again. One more gentle push back. Making your way up to standing. From here, I invite you to do a supported tree form with the chair. So once again, you can have the chair beside you so you're holding on with one arm. For a tree form, you can either place the right foot gently on the inside of the left leg. You can place it a little closer to the knee, or you could bring it all the way up to the inner thigh. If none of those options feel good for you, you can always gently place the right foot next to the left foot. So you can choose the option that works best for you. Standing up nice and tall. Holding here for a couple breaths. You can gently gaze as a spot in front of you on the ground, or perhaps in front of you on a wall. Taking 2 more breaths here. One more inhale. On the exhale, putting that right foot back down. You can either turn around to use the other side of the chair, or you could always move your chair to the other side of the mat, whatever works best for you. Doing the same thing on the other side. So this time lifting the left foot either right beside the right foot, on the lower leg, by the knee, or perhaps up on the thigh. Your choice. Once again, standing up nice and tall, Always remembering you have the support of the chair there. You can hold onto it as much as you would like. 2 more breaths here, gazing at a spot to steady yourself. 1 more inhale. And on the exhale, you can lower that left leg. Give your legs a little bit of a shake if you would like. And we'll move into a supported extended side angle or triangle. So for this one, I invite you to bring your legs a little bit wider than hip width apart. You're going to turn your right leg towards the chair. The left leg can stay facing forward. From here, you can place your right hand on the top of the chair. You're going to bring your hips out towards the left side. You can turn your foot in gently so it's at a 45-degree angle. If you'd like, you can stop here, hold this form. If you'd like a little bit more of a sensation throughout the side body, you can bend the right elbow and gently bring the left arm overhead for more of a sensation. Your choice. Once again, you can play around with where your arm is. Maybe you want to move the chair, maybe you want to place it on the lower option. Everyone's chair will probably be a little bit different, so you can decide what works best for you. 1 more breath. On the exhale, if your left arm is up, I invite you to bring it down. If you're leaning onto your chair, you can let go. And we'll switch over to the other side. Once again, you can just turn around if you'd like or move your chair. Hips facing towards the chair, the length of the mat. The right foot facing lengthwise, the left foot facing lengthwise, the right foot at a 45-degree angle. Your left arm can be supported on the chair. You're going to bring your hips over to the right. Once again, you can stay here holding this form, or you can lean a little bit more into the chair, bringing that right arm overhead this time for more of a sensation through the right side body. Spending a couple breaths here. One more inhale. On the exhale, you can lower that arm that's above your head. You can push up off the chair that you're using for support. And we'll be moving into a supported warrior 3 here. So taking both your hands onto the back of the chair, facing your body right towards the chair, just like we did in the child's form. For this one, you can stand on the left leg. You're going to lift the right leg behind you as much as feels comfortable. So that might look like this with a hover of the foot. It might look like the toes gently down on the mat behind you. It might look a little bit more like a lift through the back leg, and you can lift as high as feels comfortable. Grounding down through that left foot, trying to keep the hips down if that feels good for you. We're not rolling them open. But if it feels better to do something else, listen to your body. And we'll hold for 3, 2, 1. Lowering that right leg wherever it is. Can repeat the same thing on the other side. So grounding down through the right foot. Left foot might just be hovering, might be reaching backwards on the mat, might be lifting. Your choice. As high as feels comfortable for you. Always knowing you have that chair for support. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Lowering back down. We'll be doing 2 more standing forms. So if your chair is facing the same way mine is, with the top of it towards you, I invite you to turn it the other way. We'll be putting our feet on the chair surface. So once again, if you are worried about the chair moving, please place it against the wall so that it's a little bit extra support. We'll move into a standing twist here. So placing the left foot up on the chair. Hips are once again facing the chair, staying forward. Supporting yourself on your bottom leg. If you would like and you're near a wall, you can always place one arm on the wall beside you for more support. And if you would like, you can just stay up like this. If you would like to feel more of a twist sensation, you can take your right arm and place it on the outside of your left leg, turning your body towards the left. Standing up nice and tall. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Coming back to start. From here, you can get a little bit of a hip stretch through the right leg if you would like to stay standing for a couple more moments. Perhaps thinking about a string coming up through the top of your head, lifting up nice and tall. Holding for one more inhale. On the exhale, bringing that left foot down. Repeating the same thing on the other side if you would like. So right foot is going to go up this time. Same as the other side. If you would like more of a twist sensation, you can bring that left arm to the outside of the right leg and turn your body over to the right this time. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Coming back to the start. If you would like more of a stretch on the left hip here, you can stay like this. Once again, thinking about the string coming up through the top of your head. Taking one more inhale. And on the exhale, you can bring that right foot down. We'll end today's practice with a final sitting form. So I invite you to take your chair and place it wherever you would like. You can sit in the chair. We'll be doing a seated figure 4 stretch or a seated pigeon. If you're still with me doing this, you can take your left foot and place it on the right thigh. And from here, options to stay up like this with the body nice and tall. Another option could be to press down through that left knee with the left hand gently. Another option could be to lean forward a little bit and press down on the left leg with the left forearm. A few different options for you to choose from. And if none of these options feel good, you can always do something else. We'll spend a few breaths here, grounding into the end of the practice, noticing whatever sensations arise through the body. Taking a couple more breaths. One more inhale. On the exhale, bringing down the left foot and repeating the same thing on the right side if that calls to you today. Same options as the other side. You can sit up nice and tall. You can gently push down on the right leg with your right hand or lean forward a little bit and use the right forearm. You may notice differences from side to side. Everyone's anatomy is slightly different. And once again, grounding into the final form for today, noticing the sensations. Spending a couple breaths here. Taking one last inhale. On the exhale, you can lower the right leg so the foot is on the floor. If there's any other final movements that you would like to practice today, feel free to do those. You could also sit and enjoy the breath and the sensations of the moment for a little while longer. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I'll see you next time.